So, I watched Armageddon in 2002, and afterwards I was like, well, I guess I better check out the first Raw 2003. My quick thoughts on Armageddon 2002, I thought it was actually pretty good. The Triple H, Shawn Michaels, 3 Stages of Hell match was incredible. If you liked them or not, you can't take that away from them. But yeah, decent pay-per-view, and I think Kurt Angle won the WWE Championship too. But yeah, anyway, first Raw 2003. They have a recap of the week before, where King and Lawler went over Lance Storm and William Regal. Eric Bischoff comes out and he's like, whoa, 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 we can't let this happen. So the Dudley Boys got involved in the match the week before that helped King and Lawler go over. So Bischoff's like, whoa, 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 Dudley Boys. You know, we got 3-minute warning and Batista in a handicap match against the Dudley Boys. So that happened. And well, as you could tell, the Dudley Boys got destroyed. I thought this was a pretty cool angle, actually. I thought 3-minute warning were actually a pretty good faction, all things considering. Well, it didn't last very long, but yeah. And for some reason, Ric Flair was out there too. Ric Flair joined in, and it was pretty random. I didn't know why Flair was out there, but he was. He was with Batista in 3-minute warning. And then, what was on next? I'll have a look. Then we had a Divas tag match. Nothing really happened in that one. Then this was interesting. We get a backstage segment, and Triple H is just staring into the mirror, just checking out his pecs. It was funny, but it was pretty cringe at the same time. Like, he slowly undid his jacket, and he's like, "Oh, look at my abs." And I was just like, "What the hell?" So this was obviously building up to the Posedown challenge. I think Steiner had been in the Fed since Survivor Series, but they only just started building him up like 2 weeks ago with having all these challenges and stuff. I think the week before they had an arm wrestling challenge, and then I think it started with Steiner interrupted Triple H. It was like Triple H was having a celebration, and Steiner interrupted him, and that's how the feud really started. So yeah, we had that. That was pretty cringe. And now this was random. We had Tess going over Christopher Nowalski. D'Lo Brown was Christopher's manager, which was super random. D'Lo and Christopher even had a backstage segment, which was actually pretty funny. I recommend you go back and watch. But yeah, that happened. This was pretty random. I love Test, but the match wasn't great, but the backstage segment was funny. And then we got the Posedown. Oh my god, the Posedown. So Triple H comes out. He goes to the fans. He's like, well, I need some judges here tonight. So he picks out 6 guys from the crowd that are clearly plants. And the announcers played dumb to this, which I thought was pretty funny. Like, they just play along with it. Sonic comes out. They do the poses. And the judges are like, well, Triple H won. So Steiner calls BS on this. And then Triple H is like, whoa, 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 it's all legit. It's all legit. And then, they end up having a push-up contest. One thing leads to the other. The so-called judges attack Steiner. Triple H leaves the ring. Steiner takes them all out. That was a pretty good segment, actually. But I gotta say, I think Triple H actually did win the body posing contest, because I thought he actually had the better body. Am I the only one? I'd rather have Triple H's body. But that's just me. And then in the main event, we had Chris Jericho and Christian with Randy Orton going over RVD and Kane with Shawn Michaels in their corner. Good little match here. So, we end the show with Eric Bischoff on the phone to Vince McMahon with the Un-Americans, who, by the way, the Un-Americans, I actually forgot to mention, the Un-Americans beat the Dudley Boys for, sorry, they beat, who was it? Oh man, I watched your show really late. Who did I beat again? Oh man, that's gonna drive me nuts. Oh, that's it. Booker T and Goldust. That's right. That'd be Booker T and Goldust with the brass knuckles. So anyway, Bischoff is backstage with the Americans. Vince calls, and well, at least with a cliffhanger. It ends with Bischoff saying, "Vince McMahon, it's gonna be on Raw next week." Now I actually remember how this led. Vince McMahon was, I think Vince McMahon came out and was like, "Raw sucks. You know, you gotta shake things up." And this might be when I start building up the match between Bischoff and Austin for No Way Out. I mean, it's kind of dumb to say your show sucks, but it happened. It's pretty much what he said the next week, if I can remember right. And but it makes sense because in kayfabe, all the heels are going over. Like, look at this show. Like, most of the heels went over. So, you know, it makes sense in kayfabe. But overall, the first Raw 2003, I'm giving it an A. I really enjoyed it, even though the heels went over. I recommend going and watch it. So, I might watch the next episode. I'm curious because if this Vince McMahon promo is how I remember it. It's pretty funny. It's like, Raw sucks. You gotta shake things up. Yeah, man.